Sean decided not to turn your microphone off, despite the fact that you wore him on your boobs.
I think there I am.
There you are.
There I am.
Look, Sean Comiskey's back for the vacation.
Yay!
Chris Lavoie.
Woohoo!
That looks good on your boobies. Okay.
I know, it makes my boobs look big. Sean makes my boobs look big.
Yeah, they look fantastic, Sean, in that t-shirt.
Thank you.
Wow.
All I heard is Sean makes women's boobs
He's like
big.
nuzzled right in between
I know,
them.
it's right there.
He's right in between them. Okay, good morning. Oh, and just booked for LA Sexy Liberal, Jody Hamilton will be opening up the show with Travis Bone and Chris Lavoie.
That was a hard booking.
Lord.
Sean would be there, but Sean's only line is ever, what did you say?
Mike Pence is up to his
Guys,
elbow.
Thanks for coming. All those of you that are
Here.
here for your own accord or those of whose boss made us come.
Right.
All right. That was cool the year you guys got to be Secret Service for Martin Sheen.
That was
funny.
cool.
That was funny.
That
And
was
you know
cool.
what? Didn't have to say anything.
No, you just walked out there.
Perfect.
Just the shades.
Loved it.
Okay. This one, of course, Chairman Schiff, Rob Reiner, Glenn Kirshner. Oh, my God. Okay.
Figure out what to wear.
Yeah.
Purple. Anything purple.
It's close
Why?
to Halloween.
Why purple?
It is close to Halloween.
Why
It is
purple?
close to
It's close to
Ooh.
Halloween.
October
Halloween.
22nd. Okay, we have a big show today. We have Jody Hamilton here. Did I mention that?
It's finally someone in studio.
Rude Pundit and Charlie Pierce. Can everybody stop freaking out if somebody is on a different day, for God's sakes? Did you see Twitter? Where's Rude? Where's Rude Pundit? I'm like, oh my God, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Like, we placate them. We rub their gums with Ellie Mistal. We're like, shh, baby, shh. Ellie Mistal, look, Rude Pundit will be tomorrow.
You know, Rude brings righteous indignation, and so does Ellie.
Exactly.
And also, Rude was
we substituted, right?
Yeah.
Rude crystals with Ellie crystals.
Right.
Right.
Shh.
And all you had to do is go and look at his Twitter feed. You could see that he was stuck in a parking lot at some music festival somewhere that he couldn't get out of for like 12 hours.
Yes. For instance, I wish it was Bob Seska Day, Jody. Why? Because Bob, why do you think I'm wearing this t-shirt? Puck Putin.
Yeah.
Bob Seska said it only took 9 years for some of us to realize what I and a few others, me, were saying about Snowden in 2013. Snowden, as Tom Nichols said, gosh, Snowden got a Russian passport and a pass from being constricted in the same day. What a lucky fellow. He must be very important to the Russian state.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay. I just thought it was important because Bob Seska and you and me and Malcolm Nance and a couple others have been saying for how long?
Forever.
He is a traitor. He's a
Yes.
Putin traitor to the United States.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's just the amazing what Hillary hatred united some people on the left and made them useful idiots for Putin. Mm-hmm. So this is for Ukraine and for 2016, which I will die mad about. I had a hard time deciding between this and I'm not going to buy your stupid book for Maggie Haberman.
Oh, what about Denver Riggleman's book?
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
They're all of them. So many books fall under your handy dandy, I'm not going to buy your stupid book t-shirt at stephaniemiller.com. But Tristan Snell, who hopefully is coming up finally this week, he said, I'm not a journalist, so I can't say whether Maggie Haberman is doing her job appropriately. I am a lawyer, though, so I can say her failure to report Trump's felonies upon discovering them, saving them for her book instead, appears to be misprison, which is itself a felony. That's really interesting. I was wondering about the, Bob Woodward, because that was life and death.
Yeah, that was COVID.
That was
Yeah.
in the middle of a pandemic that he could have said, this president is lying to you in real time. This is very serious.
Yes.
He knows it is a highly infectious airborne virus. Get vaccinated, wear a mask. But he saved it for his book.
Yeah.
Okay. I get all the excuses everyone says about this book or that book or this or that, but oh my God. I mean, I guess Maggie Haberman became like his therapist.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
But isn't there some duty to warn? Like, these are felonies, as Tristan Snell says, in real time.
Yeah.
That you're just like, oh, I'll save that and cash in on it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Also, did I mention that Edward Snowden is a traitor? Okay, I just thought
Still a traitor, yes.
Right. Yes. Oh, Dave Troy tweeted, it's time for us to come to grips with the fact that Snowden, Greenwald, Assange ops were all part of a years-long Russia-supported effort to upend the West. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I know you've been dying for a guess the quote. Because what's his name's gone. I forget his name already.
Pressure's on.
Okay.
One of the guys in Menudo that was here.
Gotta do
He seems like the same guy.
that. This is a lot.
Sean. What? Okay, who said the voting, let's get right to the violence?
That would have been Roger Hedgecock.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Good guess.
Cock. Roger Hedgecock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that wrong all the time.
I was close.
Okay.
That's better than Chris
that was-
does. At least I got the right name.
Roger Stone before the 2020 election. That will be the video clip we'll see tomorrow, Jody.
That'll be fun.
The J6 committee, right? This is how these mothers got away with this. Like everything they get away with, they have the same smirky. What did he say? What was his? Hang on, hold please. Yes. Hang on. The voting. Let's get right to the violence. Stone repeatedly said, he said of the election, I really do suspect it will still be up in the air. When that happens, the key thing to do is to claim victory. Possession is 9/10 of the law. No, we won. So CNN released this footage, and he said, I challenge the accuracy and authenticity of these videos and believe they've been manipulated and selectively edited.
Oh, please.
Right? And we'll have that
By
same
your own
smirk on his
documentary
face.
crew.
Yeah,
Right.
by his own crew.
Oh, my God. Justice is so overdue for every single one of these mother...
Yep.
What was I saying yesterday? Is it Batman villains? I always
Yeah,
forget.
it was Batman villains
It's a
who got out of the Ghostbusters.
revolving pie wheel of people that commit crimes, get pardons, and they're back out for the next crimes. And it's just, this has got to stop, Jody. Something's got to be did.
Something has got to be did.
Something has happened.
He can't keep getting away with this.
No.
You can't wax that pony twice.
No.
That's rice and cooking.
Yep.
Speaking of COVID, Jody, how are you feeling? You're feeling better?
Yes.
Good. Okay. I'll have to test. I apologize if I gave it to all of you after Chicago. I don't think so. Don't have any. I have a giant sty, which unless you make out with me, I don't think you can get. But
Can your sty give us
that
COVID?
sty has gotten worse. I don't know what's happening.
I don't think it can.
But I'm here for the start of the Stuart Rhodes trial with only
One good eye.
I give and I give for my country and my show.
Doing voices now.
Okay. I thought this was a great point. Mohammed Safa on Twitter said, what we learned from COVID, that oil is worthless in a society without consumption, that healthcare has to be public because health is public, that 50% of jobs can be done from home while the other 50% deserve more than what they're being paid, that we live in a society, not an economy. Thank you, Mohammed. Okay. All right. And one last one. My personal comedy, Jesus, who rocked the house at Chicago Sexy Liberal, getting ready to do it again here in L.A. He said it'll be awkward for the Christian nationalist rapture folks when Jesus comes back and he's a homeless, brown-skinned liberal who speaks no English.
Yep.
It's true. Ron
Very
DeSantis
true.
would ship him somewhere.
He would. Well, you'd have to take him from another state.
Right. Yes, exactly. Okay, so, Jody, what are you looking forward to tomorrow?
All of it.
Okay, so it's 10 a.m. Pacific
Yeah.
tomorrow, right?
And I'm going to say I was right. Roger Stone is in the hot seat.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Meaning this video footage.
Video footage, yeah.
That's how brazen they are. Mm-hmm. Did everyone have a documentary film crew? Like the Proud Boys, Roger Stone, to document their crimes.
Well, they thought that they were going to be winning, so they were documenting their victory.
Oh, their glorious victory.
Right.
Yeah, like the Trumps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm Eric. Is he the one that thought that would be a good, or is it
Probably.
Jared who thought that would be a good idea?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Let's document every moment of this. Okay. Also, House Select Committee issued a subpoena over the weekend to the Wisconsin House Speaker Robin Vos, seeking his testimony about a July phone call with Trump. And so he's suing to block the subpoena. Just listen, go full Cheney, Republicans. Just give up the ship.
Yeah.
You're going to go down with the Trump-Titanic. The subpoena says the committee is seeking testimony about a call between Trump and Vos, who told the former president the state's constitution would not allow him to change the results of the election. After the Supreme Court prohibited the use of drop-off boxes for absentee ballots outside election offices in future elections, Trump then attacked Vos on his social website and endorsed his Republican primary challenger. Why would these guys not want to testify? Is it just probably because of Trump thugs?
No, fear.
Right.
Fear. They don't have the braveness like a Cassidy Hutchinson or
Yeah.
other women.
The women with bigger balls like Liz Cheney and Cassidy
Or
Hutchinson.
Lady.
Lady,
La-
the two voting, the
the
women that
voting
work
women.
the polls.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Lady
Lady
Ruby.
Ruby.
That's it.
She's fantastic.
She is. She and her daughter.
Fantastic. Also, did I mention that justice needs to come for all these noted crank Peter Navarro in that stack. DOJ is seeking a court order to compel Peter Navarro to return government documents he took. Oh my God. They think that government belongs to them. Investigators are seeking the return of emails he sent while working on the White House coronavirus response, which they said were sent from a private account for government business. Jody, what is it I'm thinking about?
There was an
Private
email lady.
server,
There was
there's
an
email
email
private
lady.
servers.
Yeah,
You're
there
not
was
supposed to
something.
use
Yeah, you're not
them,
supposed to
but-
use them.
But
But
Something-
Yvonne and Jared used
butter
them too.
emails.
Yeah.
Butter emails.
Uh-huh.
They were butter emails.
Stephanie, how you gonna die? How you gonna die?
Mad, super mad.
Why?
Super duper mad.
Over what?
Emails made of butter.
Super duper mad. Okay, so Jody, let's talk about the 9-second phone call, which is enough to say, oh, this is a White House line. We better hang up. Click. I
Do we even get dial tones anymore?
don't know. I'm old.
Same here.
There's a few seconds dialing the rotary phone.
Although there might be a dial tone because it was from the White House switchboard.
A landline, yeah, there could have
Yes.
been a dial tone. Yeah, 9 seconds is a lot of time.
Right.
It's enough time to say, get out.
It's not a ring and a hang up. It's
Yes.
They're
9
coming
seconds.
for ya.
Yeah, it's 9 seconds. There's
Right.
time.
Right. So, I don't know. And the J6 committee is not happy with Denver Riggleman, who was also selling
Yep.
a stupid book that I'm not going to buy, but I don't know. Because they say he left before, a lot more information came out. I don't know. At 4:34 on January 6th, a cell phone registered to a Capitol rioter who had stormed the building received a phone call from a White House landline. So one other person besides me has a landline.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a Sty hotline I can call? By the way, I've done everything that every listener. That's my medical care. Just random listener suggestions. Oh, this guy.
Did you get that powder, that hordium?
No, that's the name of what I have is a hordium, which is
You're a hordium.
because I had to wear
I
whore
mean,
makeup
it's
for Sexy
accurate.
Liberal.
She is a whore, DM.
Oh, yes, Dr. Matt. Steph, as the official retired optometrist of the Stephanie Miller Show, wannabe, I can tell you that hot compress is probably a good way to treat
Yeah.
Stephanie Sty. I've done that several times in tea bags, everything. I'll just put anything on there. Technically, it is called a hordium. I think it's from putting on too much whore makeup.
Makes sense.
It is a blocked oil-secreting gland in the eyelid that has gotten inflamed or possibly infected. Oh, good. As a longtime listener and direct donor to the show, as well as a chronic supporter of Free Speech TV. Oh, if you're going to do it chronically. Thank
Yeah?
you. Yeah. I attended all the virtual Sexy Liberal shows. They were all great. I still think the Stephanie Miller Show is the best source of news, commentary, fart jokes in America. My only complaint is now I talk entirely in Stephanie Miller Show drops, so no one understands what the hell I'm saying to them or why I insist on wearing an onion on my belt. Dr. Matt.